right, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, citizens of YouTube. I actually had a woman challenge me, and she said to me, Pastor, I don't mind telling you that your delivery gets me. And I said, okay, that's at least you're honest. And then I asked her, I said, I can understand that, but did I tell the truth? Well, yes, you told the truth. I just don't like how you tell it. I go, ma'am, I'm sorry, preaching, in case you don't know the tenets of preaching, none of the prophets in Israel was liked. I mean, after all, one of them said, cry loud and spare not, but lift up your voice like a trumpet and show my people, Israel, the house of Jacob, their sins. I don't think people are going to take that too kindly. Has nothing to do with that. It has to do if you have humility and a repentant heart. Well, Pastor Dowell, what I really wanted to talk to you about is, husband and wife's relationship. I said, I got the ultimate answer. The ultimate answer. That there will never be another failed relationship if this one thing couldn't be understood. Well, what is it? And I'm only talking in Israel, not the world. Only in Israel. I said, what is the role of a woman? I didn't use wife because she's divorced, right? So I said, what is the role of a woman? Well, serve Yah and all this whole other stuff. She goes on this spiritual stuff like this. I said, I hear what you're saying, but you still have not defined for me what the role of a woman is. So we don't spend a lot of time going around in circles. I'm going to go ahead and clearly tell you what it is. The role of a woman is to be a helpmeet to a man. Her role is to help the man meet his needs. Help meet. She's there to submit, to be agreeable, fit, feminine, not boisterous, not a backbiter, not a loud talker, not a brawler, not full of words, clap back. She's there to bear children and to guide the house. That's the role of a woman. Well, I don't agree with that. Hey, you call me, you ask me. I ain't got nothing to do with what your agreement or disagreement is. None whatsoever. I mean, it's obvious that any relationship you ever get in for the rest of your life, it's every one of them are doomed at the outset. They're all going to fail simply because of your perspective, and your word is greater than the word. All I did was just give you the word. So, woman, your problem, with all due respect, is not with me. It's with the Creator himself, in whom you say you love. Silence ensued and pursued from that point. Just silence. Well, I don't agree with that. I said, okay, good. Hey, I can tell you this right now. This conversation is over. See, you just like all other men. Well, I hope I'm not. I'm sure that I have some qualities, some tendencies, and some traits like other men. But I'm sure you that, after 33 years of living this set apart life, I guarantee you one thing. I am not like all other men. That I can assure you of. Well, how you know you're not like all other men? I said, I don't even know why I'm having this conversation from this point on. I said, I'll tell you why, I'll entertain this one, okay? Just for a second. Can you as a woman live without a man? Oh yeah, I can live without a man. No. See, because what I'm getting to is bigger and more deeper than what y'all usually think of. So you think in modern day society, you going out here getting a job and stuff, renting an apartment and all that other stuff, and I don't need no man, or going getting a degree and all this. You actually think that's what you call living and forging. No, that ain't it. Ain't it? Which one of you women out there has literally physically built your own home? You done the dirt work. You didn't pay nobody else to do it. You did the foundation. You didn't pay nobody else to do it. You laid and framed the house. You didn't pay nobody else to do it. You physically did it yourself. You did the plumbing. You did the electricity. You framed the roof. You insulated the house. You did all this, and it was you and women, a group of women and no men. It was just you. How many of y'all did that? Well, again, that strange quietness again. I was like, ma'am, I've done that as a man. And I didn't need a woman to do it. Amazing, isn't it? Is it not amazing? And of course she left mad, and all I did was give the woman facts. That's all I did, just give her facts. How can that be my fault when all I did was give you facts? It makes no sense, do it? It's nonsensical. Well, anyway, that was the end of that conversation. I'm gonna tell all you women something right now. Now, men, I talk to them more harsh than I do to actual women, believe it or not, but I'm gonna tell y'all something right now. If you don't get back to the old paths and old landmarks, you can continue to expect the same outcome and the same result, and you are probably 90% the problem in every failed relationship, simply because you exalt your opinion above the word of the true and living God. Well, my next trouble. Now, anyway, I know that's troubling a lot of y'all. Know it's getting you, but it's okay. Never mind. You just heard truth. It's just a flat out truth and true straight way. Let me go in here and settle up in this business for a second. All right. King coming.